organized. Here's just Obama Reed. Here's all Obama. I show you numbers. All right, I'm gonna keep all these.
Okay, so I gotta go.
Yeah, I'm going.
Police department.
They have really good pastas.
Elaine, do you want to explain what you're doing?
Oh yeah. We are tabling for to educate people and make them aware of hydraulic fracturing, how it's poisoning our, the process poisoning our water, our drinking water, and trying to organize. So when the volunteers get here, we will have everything ready. On each of these clipboards, we have sets of 3 letters. One to President Obama, and the second one is to Senators Reed, Schumer, and Gillibrand, and third is to our potential next governor of New York State, Andrew Cuomo. We're asking them to please help us pass legislation and pass a law to stop hydraulic fracturing.
Okay.
We are making appointments with them to hand deliver these signed letters to them in person, and also have a brief meeting with them to discuss our concern and learn their position on this issue. And for Reed, who is in Washington, D.C., we will be sending the letters to his office in the Senate. And for President Obama, we will be sending the letters into White House.
Very good.
I'll give you one more Obama.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Arthur.
Sure.
What kind of reaction have you observed in some of the meetings that you've gone to with legislative staff?
My impression has been that they have been very impressed with the fact that we were able to get so many letters signed by concerned citizens of New York, and some of them are from out of state, especially our neighboring state, Pennsylvania. So I think they are beginning to understand that there's a groundswell of people against this issue. And so what we need to do is we just need to keep educating them as well and put the pressure on. And we want to keep flooding President Obama with letters, because he always said that changes do not come from the top, it only comes from the bottom up.
Hi, have you heard about hydrofracking or know what hydrofracking is?
Yeah, so tell me how it feels to be out here petitioning.
There's many feelings. There's multiple kind of feeling. It's wonderful satisfaction to actually talk to some of the people, or to hear the people who are against it, which is very minority, maybe 3% or so. But to have a discussion with them about this. Most of the people, when we started, didn't know anything about it. But thanks to Josh's film, and I guess us being around here, more and more people say, yes, I've heard the word, it's something new, I want to find out more about it. And they ask.
I'm Amanda Martinez, United for Action, and making sure everybody learns about hydrofracking, which it's incredible that people don't know they are poisoning their drinking water.
Do you know about gas breathing?
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Is there anyone with the big sign?
We don't have anybody. If you can go find Charlie, maybe we can have Charlie.
Is he here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Delaware River Water Basin Commission, and basically we're trying to get them to have a moratorium on the Delaware River until the EPA completes its studies to see the impact of what this has done.
So Tim, what does it feel like to put yourself out there and people walk away, people respond?
You know, when I start this, I'm a little bit apprehensive, but as I talk to people and they understand it and they come up and they engage with me and they sign the petitions and I ask them why they're emotionally interested in the issue and why they stopped to sign the petition, I feel like everyone, when they know about this issue, will sign this petition, and they also understand that it's going to take the people to fight both the politicians who are in the pockets of the corporations, because that's where they get their political funds, and the corporations themselves who are spending a lot of upfront money to put the infrastructure in place and trying to get this to become the next boom. They're not going to stop. We are going to have to force the politicians to stop them, and they in turn have to stop the corporations. So for that perspective, as you understand that and you learn that as you talk to people and you study this issue, it gives you more and more motivation to do what you do.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Ivy. And spread the word in Charlotte.
Okay.
The New York City watershed. Hello. I have. Yeah, I just got
Me too.
Good. That's the most important thing.
Get in there.
We do all facial waxing.
What does this mean? What is it? Take a look. Google this word for yourselves. If you're interested, ask one of our people here. You know what hydrofracturing is? There must be somebody here who knows about hydrofracturing. Anybody? $10 for the person who knows what hydrofracturing is. What is hydrofracturing? Google this word or find out what this word may mean. There you go. That's $5. If I smile, it's $6. If I have an ugly face, it's $4. Hydrofracturing. Who knows what hydrofracturing is? Find out about it.
You want to tell me again why you're doing this, how you're interested in it?
Well, it started when I had seen Gasland, because I'm always very interested in environmental causes and, things to protect the environment and animals. And then I had seen that movie and I was completely appalled, and I said, we can't possibly let this happen because, it's just insane. Then I got on the mailing list, the email list, when I was at the movie, and I got an email about coming down here and helping out and, just giving out letters and getting petitions signed. So I said, I could give up a couple of hours and help out. So it's been a positive experience. I've had a lot of good conversations, and I'm happy to get the word out. And I think a lot of people are concerned, so it's very important. There's actually 3 letters to sign. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Do you know anything about this?
I've heard a little bit about it. I'm curious more to know more, actually.
Okay. So the process itself, if they're going to the ground, they're like natural gases.
Yeah.
And it,
Yes, ma'am. No, she already left.
thank you very much.
Well, we want to adopt. We need people like
Have a
you
great
really
day.
involved.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Most importantly, if you can learn as much as you can about the issue and tell all of your friends, because as people come to become aware of this, almost all of them agree that it is not something that we should allow to happen, if at all, certainly without being tightly regulated.
If you're really in a hurry, I know you want to get your haircut. So, you sign your name, and I'll put your address.
Why on earth do you put yourself through this? Coming out here and talking to people and...
I like clean water, clean air. I want to do something about stopping the money oil companies, gas companies from drilling and totally ruining the environment.
So what does it feel like when you get up in the morning and you think, okay, today's Saturday, I'm going to go do this? And then what does it feel like once you're here?
It's a good feeling. It's a terrific feeling. It's very enervating. I might not feel like getting out of bed, but I know I want to be here. So I push to come, and I feel good when I'm doing it. And I just talked to a gentleman who said, Thank you for doing it. He said, it needs to be done. I'm glad you're doing it.
This guy says the best way to get the message spread is keep showing Gasland at local community center.
So they're doing.
We need the DVDs.
Hand them out.
Where do you live?
Kerhonkson, which is up near north of. It's near New Paltz.
Yeah, so you know.
I know exactly where you're talking about. That's my water supply and your water supply. Hi, Mom.
Because we spent so much money in the past helping to protect. The New York City government bought up so much land around our watershed so that people cannot do anything. And now they want to drill there. You gave me his name, and I've been inviting him, and also your friend Steve.
I know Steve.
Steve is a little just get up this week.
Alright. Well, my latest stand, see, I haven't seen stand for a while, that we were doing just like little stand-up stuff, and we
All right, everybody. Okay, today we have 128 people signed the letters to President Obama. 114 people signed letters to the senators, and 106 people signed letters to Andrew Cuomo. And last week, because we didn't have this on camera, so last week we had 177 people sign letters to Obama. 175 people signed letters to Reid, the senators, and 166 people signed letters to Cuomo. So thank you all for all your efforts.
Writing all the information on
Writing all the information on napkin, of course. I mean, I won't remember. And just so everyone knows, next week, okay, the 16th, we are going to do a tabling at Union Square. Our usual time.